to our baby boy. Your papa and I love you more than you will ever know, and the time we spend together is truly priceless. Whether it was the global pandemic or being parents for the first time, we couldn't imagine missing out on your first, so we decided to leave our jobs and go on an epic adventure through Mexico and Central America. We hope this trip helps shape you into a person that is accepting of all people and cultures, guides you to be open to new experiences, understands that life isn't about the materials you own, but the experiences you have, and gives you something to look back on and say, I had a pretty cool childhood. You're only 18 months, so we know you won't remember much, but we hope these videos will at least spark some loving feelings. We couldn't be more proud that you are ours, and we look forward to a lifetime of adding to these epic memories. Love you forever and always.
Woohoo! Oh.
Bye, buddy. Okay, buddy. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. We're gonna miss you. Love you. Where's that belly button?
Kisses. Where's the belly? Where's your tummy?
Where's your belly button?
Belly button. Oh, there it is.
Oh, everyone's belly button's gotta be shown.
Yeah.
There we go.
And he pats it. I think
All right, buddy.
Found
So you have a quick trip.
Found it.
Good, he pats it because I think he
Bye-bye.
Yeah, of course.
Kiss me. Kiss me.
Am I kuss? Kuss.
No.
Bye. See you later. We'll see you on the road.
Okay, see you on the road.
So it begins the start to the last leg and the biggest leg of our trip to
Ushuaia, Argentina.
woohoo! So just to give a little background of the last year, Sebastian left his job in March. I left my job in May. We rented out our house in June. Went to Germany at the beginning of June for 6 weeks. Came back to San Diego for 2 weeks. Then did our U.S. road trip for 2 months. Back in San Diego for a month. And now it is November 1st. Lucas's 20-month birthday.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot.
And we are headed into Mexico. So our first stop is Ensenada. Not too far from home, but Ensenada, and then there we're just kind of going where the wind blows us. And how do you feel?
Great. Feeling great. It's
My finger.
overwhelmed. Great. It's a big adventure.
Anything you're looking forward to, or
Just all the places we're gonna see, all the people we're gonna meet, all the experiences we're going to have. Just the adventure overall. How about you?
Yeah, I agree. I also am looking to the adventure. It was a little weird saying bye to family because it's like, okay, I'll see you in a year, which seems really long but really short at the same time. So, looking forward to what Sebastian said, the people we're gonna meet, the adventures we're gonna have, the family bonding that we'll create, and this is something that only us three will know and experience together. So that's a pretty cool. It's a good experience. It's just an amazing opportunity and a good experience for us. And it was so hard to say bye to Miko, but I know that it's better that she stays in San Diego with my parents and Aunt Peggy. So, are you excited? Good. Trim that hair. Are you excited? We're going for round 2? Yeah.
Alright, you guys, we just crossed the US border, so we we're not in the United States anymore, I guess. And now comes one of the interesting and probably also stressful parts that will become somewhat our new normal over the next year. We have to basically get a visa now at the Mexico authorities or the Mexico side, and at the same time we have for the van we have to get a temporary import permit or called TIP. And I mean, I did plenty of research. We should have all the paperwork, shouldn't be an issue, but I mean, you know how it is with paperwork and border crossings, there can always be something. So we're gonna park here and then we're gonna go inside the building and hope it's going to be smooth sailing. We'll report back later.
And smooth sailing it was. After meeting some of my former co-workers for a farewell lunch in TJ, we continued our way down the coast. For our first night, we decided to stay at the La Seta winery in the Valle de Guadalupe, right outside of Ensenada.
Howdy, where are we?
So I think we're at Casa de Dona Lupe. I know I'm butchering that, but I got a beer at a winery. Sebastian got a flight. And we're enjoying the sunset. And Lucas is enjoying some cocomelon because he was chasing a cat into the street, so we gotta contain him. Oh, it's an ad.
Hello, Mama.
Is it good pizza?
Mm-hmm.
Yummy.
What's Mama? Mama. Lucas, after? Hello. Hello. Little bird in your bird cage.
Not quite sure.
Little bird in your bird cage. Hey. So, this is the first time Lucas experiences his new sleeping situation.
Big fan.
I think he likes it. Don't you think?
Big fan.
Hey buddy. Alles gut. Alles gut. Alles gut. Good morning everyone. First night and first morning in the van. Some of the updates we've done come in really handy. So Lucas woke up really early. Then we couldn't sleep anymore obviously, so we went outside, walked around, explored the area a little bit. And then we had breakfast. Now we're basically ready to roll. And we're not going to drive very far today, we're just going to drive to Ensenada, which is half an hour, 45 minutes from here. And then we're going to stay there for another night because we really want to check out one of the main cemetery there, because it's the second day of Dia de los Muertos, and supposedly from what we've been hearing, people go there to celebrate the dead, and there's music and decoration and that kind of stuff, so it won't be as much celebrated as in southern parts of Mexico, but we're still hoping to experience at least a little bit of the culture. By the way, we are at the winery La Seta, which I don't know if we mentioned it last night. It's the largest winery supposedly in Mexico. We're on a dirt parking lot right in front of the wine plant here, where they mush the grapes and receive the grapes and do all the filtering and that kind of stuff. So there was a night shift going. It was not really loud, but there was definitely work going on at night, and then there was a shift change in the morning. So they're making wine. They're making the good stuff.
a cemetery around Ensenada, and today is the second day of Dia de Muertos, and so it's not as big as November 1st, but it's still pretty fun. People still come out and decorate the tombstones of their family members to celebrate their life. So it's, I think, a cool tradition to keep your family members alive. And fun. It's just fun.
Bye.
Bye, niño. Ah, sí hablan español, papá. O es inglés, algo que aventado. Bye. Pórtate.
Alright, so all we have left is fill up on gas, and then we're heading out towards San Felipe on the other side of the Baja Peninsula, towards the Sea of Cortez.
And why are we doing San Felipe?
Why are we doing San Felipe?
So walking around, well actually when we were in TJ the other day, we met up with some of Sebastian's coworkers, and one of them recommended to do the drive from
Edgar!
to do the drive on the Gulf Coast, so San Felipe side rather than the Pacific side, just because it's a beautiful drive. And then yesterday when we were walking around Ensenada, we met another woman who recommended that route. So that's what we're doing. We're following the locals and going where the wind blows us.
Very true. And lastly, Sea of Cortez should be also warmer, and since we all three still have the sniffles, it should be better for all three of us. Alright, off we go!
And off we were on our first long drive. I wasn't really too excited about the drive itself, since crossing the Baja Peninsula mainly leads you through dry desert. But I was really looking forward to our destination San Felipe, which was my first glimpse at the Sea of Cortez.
We made it to San Felipe and we're staying at Victor's RV Park. We set up our new sunshade shade. What's it called?
Moonshade.
Moonshade. We set up our new moonshade. We have our bug net because there's tons of flies. So far so good. Our improvements have enhanced our experience, and now we're gonna go head to the beach.
We stayed for a few nights at the campground in San Felipe, and then continued beach hopping south. The Sea of Cortez, with its warm and calm water, was perfect for Lucas, and we were able to spend some fun hours at the beach.
Hey, buddy? Can you say his name? Say Coco.
Coco.
Hi.
Are you shy? Buddy, say hello. No, to him.
So we are signing book at Coco's Corner.
Estoy escribiendo el libro de Coco's Corner de la gente que nos visita aquí en el lugar. Voy a escribir mi nombre y vengo con mi hijo y con mi marido y con un güey que está a un lado ahí. Él me visita a la casa de Coco's Corner y voy a escribir el libro número 12 junto con mi hijo.
So let me translate as much as I just understood. You correct me if I'm wrong. We're signing our name in Coco's 12th book because he has Coco. Because he has 12 books already. We're signing our name and where we are from, and it's a book where everyone who visits him signs his leaves his signature. And his book number 4 had 85,000 people, right?
Yeah, the book number 12.
Yeah, and we are signing book number 12. Lukas, Lukas, wo ist die Katze? Hm? Miau.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, you gotta tell them bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Careful. Aye,
You wanna pick it up?
No.
That's exactly what you're doing though.
Oh, careful.
Okay, buddy, are we leaving?
No.
Doch. You can't take the kitty. No. No.
Careful. That's probably why Miko's traumatized of little kids.
Aww.
Oh. So we just met Coco. Sebastian knew about him. I did not, but he's an 84-year-old man who, the myth is, rode his wheelchair down from Ensenada down to here, and then kind of established a home base. And people come and visit him from all over the country or all over the world. That's what the book we were signing. There are people from South Korea, Germany, Switzerland, San Luis Obispo, like all over, which is pretty cool. And like they said earlier, the last book that was signed had 85,000 signatures and people that had come through. And so it was fun to talk to him. He's a nice man, and he lost one leg in I think he said 1965. There was a nail that went in his foot and got infected, so they had to remove it. And then in 1987, a water tank fell on his leg. So kind of both very painful and gruesome ways to lose a leg. Which, is there any peaceful way to lose a leg? I don't think so, but really nice guy. And Lucas has been named Coco 2. Cocolito?
Coco dos.
Coco dos. But little Coco. And we had a great time. Shared a beer. And now we are off to our next destination. Which I forgot.
Bahia de Los Angeles.
Bahia de Los Angeles. See you there. So we're driving to our next destination, and there's fields and fields of cacti, sorry. And it's really beautiful to look at, and kind of cool. I've never We've never seen anything like this. Do you have any other description?
It's more impressive than Joshua Tree.
Yeah, 'cause it's just tall cacti, and they're everywhere. And yeah, it's quite the landscape. Very cool to look at.
Buenos días. Hola. ¿A dónde caminas? Camina.
Vamos a la bahía de Los Ángeles.
¿De qué ciudad?
Venimos atravesamos del Pacífico para acá.
Ah, ok.
Playa de Altamira.
¿Y para una razón específica o?
Es una caminata.
Ok,
Son 110 kilómetros, 112.
112.
Empezamos el jueves.
En jueves.
Este es nuestro tercer día y terminamos ahí.
Wow, qué bueno. Ok. Hasta luego. So we're pretty much in the middle of nowhere here. We're getting close to the Bahía de Los Angeles, and we're seeing these people walking along the highway, and they're doing a how would you call it? They're doing a walk from the Pacific side to the Sea of Cortez side, and they started on Thursday. Today is Saturday, so they have 13 kilometers to go. Very interesting. So they basically walked across the whole peninsula, across Baja.
We are arriving to Bahía de Los Angeles, and there's some walkers ahead of us, and we're 130 meters away, so they're close to being done with their 3-day excursion from walking from the Pacific to the Sea of Cortez. But we are arriving, and it looks beautiful, and the water looks really blue, and yeah, just looking forward to this next spot. So we just pulled up to our spot, Palapa Dolphin, and Lucas is taking a nap in the van, and Sebastian's checking on the bathroom situation while I take in the scenery. Oh. And the bathroom situation?
Basic, very basic.
But there is some.
There's
Or there is one.
bathrooms and showers. Actually, one toilet and one shower.
Bahía de Los Angeles is a beautiful remote bay where the mountains meet the ocean. After finding our camp spot, we enjoyed relaxing and playing on the beach, eventually watching a beautiful sunset. We couldn't have asked for a better spot to call home for the night.
Good morning.
Ah, hi there. Good morning. We just woke up, or actually, once again, Lucas just woke up at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. We're not sure because
I think there's a time change.
there may or may not have been a time change. Anyways, it felt early, but we got to see a beautiful sunset,
Sunrise.
sunrise, and where I'm sitting right now is pretty much where we were sitting last night, Ashley and I, while Lucas was inside sleeping. And the amazing thing was, first time in our lives we were sitting at a beach and we were able to hear whales coming to the surface and breathing. It was pretty awesome. It didn't happen just once, it happened throughout the evening when we were sitting out here. Unfortunately, couldn't see anything because it's pitch black night right now, no moon at all. But it was really cool to hear whales breathing in the nature. So cheers to another good day. We're gonna move further south today to find a spot where we can hopefully
stay for several nights, and I'm sure we will find that today.
Okay, so we are now on our way to Mulegé, which we've heard amazing things from multiple people. And it's a longer drive. It's going to be about 6 hours, but it's 8 a.m. right now, so we should be there around 2-ish. And yeah, it's supposed to be beautiful. We're going to stay there for a few days.
It's an oasis in the desert.
An oasis in the desert. And we'll probably stay there for the longest point so far, about five days. So, looking forward to it. Right now it's just kind of desert, but hoping it'll kind of clear up and we can see some ocean soon. Driving, throughout the desert, and we come upon San Ignacio, which turns out to be an amazing oasis. And there's all these palm trees, and so we continue on into the town, and it's this really cool old town. And we just checked out this Mission de San Ignacio, and it's just an old church. So we're gonna explore a little bit of the town before heading on to Mulegé. And actually, as we pulled up, it was kind of funny because we met this French family, and they hooked up with some Switzerland girls, and they're doing the same thing that we're doing. So they're doing Baja to the mainland Mexico, and then down to Central and South America. So we exchanged our Instagram handles, and looks like we'll be buddying up with them in the near future. Welcome to Mulegé. We just arrived after a 10-hour day. Yes, we stopped and enjoyed parts of it too, but it's been a long day. And we just arrived in Mulegé, and we're greeted with a Christmas vendor. A large Christmas minion with Christmas decorations. So 'tis the season to be jolly.
So we already broke rule number 1. Never drive at night, but even in the dark, we found our campground and were greeted by the nicest family. Looking forward to exploring this town tomorrow.